Hello, Idora Alfie here, and welcome back to Factorio Space Age episode 32. So, at the end of last episode, I kind of did a little bit of a whoopsie, right? I kind of messed something up and did something really dumb. I'm not sure if you guys caught it, but Morpheus in the YouTube comments did. And apparently, I forgot that you can make the freaking LDS in foundries, right? It's more efficient because you don't need as much space, I guess, and also I think it uses less plastic too. Like, we're using like 0.25 to make. Wait, let me just put one of these down, right? We're using like 0.25 to make 0.05, and this makes 0.04. So it's like 0.5 to make 0.1. So to make 0.4, it would be like 2. So yeah, it uses almost like half the amount of plastic or so, and also gets a productivity bonus and stuff. I mean, this gets productivity bonus for making the metals and stuff, so you could technically maybe stack like productivity better this way, but it's still pretty damn stupid. So I'm gonna take this all apart, and we're just gonna swap this over to making LDS using foundries. So let me just get that done right now. I'll just disassemble all of this using my bot. Ooh, that might incur the... Yep, it's gonna incur the Roboport bot too. That's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. I don't want to get them involved, but oh well. So let me just like get rid of this. And so the only input we really need is plastic. And we can output LDS, right? So technically... I could just have them be here, I suppose. I think I'm gonna put down like 4 of these. Oh, that's so unfortunate that this robot's in the way. But I think I'm gonna put down like 4 of these, I think is like a happy number of foundries to have, right? To make LDS, maybe? Oh wait, I can put one more over here. We can put 5. 5's a nice, neat number, right? I mean, given that this robot's over here. And I think I can just like have this plastic be used as well. Oh, wait, no. This layout isn't gonna work out, actually. Wait. Because you need 2 fluid inputs, right? Oh my god, we actually need 2 fluid inputs for once? Okay, I'm just gonna do 4 then. There we go. So, for the 2 fluid inputs, I guess I can have them on the other side. Oh, that's unfortunate too. This robot is really in the way, isn't it? Can I do something about that? I mean... For the copper... Wait. Wrong flip? 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 Oh my god, we could flip. I forgot. So I could do that for the copper for now. And then the iron we need to have on that side. Okay, so it's not that bad actually. It's not that bad, I say, as I... Oh, you know what? Maybe we want the copper on the other side. I guess it doesn't matter which metal we have in which slot, but... that makes it easier, because... then I'll have, like, space for the underground pipe for the iron to go underneath. And this could be, like, anywhere. I suppose this should be good enough, right? Wait, do we even have enough space for, like, inserters and stuff? Ooh, we do not actually. We don't have enough space for inserters. If you do this. Oh, that's kind of stinky. Wait, let me rethink. I think the easiest way to do it without, like, having to, like, output stuff from other sides of this thing is just to do, like, something along these lines. Then we can have a belt over here too. And you know what? I guess we won't flip them this time. What is the default like alignment for this anyway? It's copper and then iron. Okay. So we'll flip them like that. And I'll try and deal with this this thing over here somehow. Copper. Yeah, I'll try and deal with, like, the iron going underneath this somehow. Oh, wait, that's awkward. I guess it would need to be over there, not to intersect, huh? Yeah, the silly part is this. How do you go onto this without taking up too much space? Um, hmm. What if I did this? Right? And then a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. There we go. Perfect. It makes sense. Trust me. And for the copper... Wait, does it really... Oh! Well, it's too late. I was like, why is it not, like, lining up with this, right? That's why... That makes sense. I mean, in that case, we might as well just, like, bring it all the way over there then. Might as well. Oop. Okay, and then for the iron, I need it to be over here. Perfect. I think that should all be connected now, right? So now you're getting iron and copper, and I just need the plastic and stuff to come in. And the LDS, I guess I could just have it like be over here or something. How much plastic do you need anyway? You need a lot of plastic, don't you? Like, I'm not sure if one red insert is gonna be enough. We might have to put two. And I'll put like... I don't think I need a fast insert over here. I really don't think I... Yeah, we definitely don't need a fast inserter there. I should just replace that with a regular inserter. Okay, let me just put all of my LDS in here first. There we go. And I'll just replace these with regular inserters because I want to save materials where I can. I'm not sure if I even need two red inserters. I probably don't. Okay. Let's just take away this one then. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have LDS kind of fixed, it's a bit of a smaller footprint, right? But the next thing I wanted to do, oh, I kind of like lost track now, was to make a rocket silo, which we need a bunch of stuff for, which isn't too bad, I suppose. It's just a bunch of concrete and stuff, so I think I'll put a cut here and I'll be right back when I do get everything and get the rocket silo set up. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I was gathering all the materials to make the... whatchamacallit, right? The rocket silo. However, I did end up not quite getting everything yet because it's taking a while. So I'm just gonna like spend some time actually building the next steps, right? Basically getting metallurgic science, that's how you say it, ready to go. Wait, where did I put all this sulfur? Oh, the sulfur is probably for explosives, isn't it? Why do I have it with me? Let me just go... Oh no, it's probably from like, mining rocks and stuff. Yeah. So, the sulfur should be for... Wait a second? We are making explosives over here, so we don't really need the sulfur for anything. Oh, all these like, logistics spots are bringing me the electric engines I need. I only have like one little machine making me electric engines in my mall, so it's taking a while. Oh, still concrete, huh? That's gonna be a problem. Let's go and dump all these explosives and stuff into one of these assembler thingies. There we go. What is all this sulfur? The carbon we can dump into the science-making machines. Well, the things that make the stuff that we need for metallurgic science. Let me just go dump the sulfur in here then. Can I pick some of this stuff up? And dump the sulfur in here. Okay. Hopefully we have enough space to finish off the rest of the build. But basically, what we need to do is, first we need to... Wait, let me just like see how much materials we need, right, to make each of the things. So to make metallurgic science, I need 1.2 of the triangular ones and 0.8 of the beams. I forget what they're called exactly. These are tungsten plate, right? So tungsten plate is very simple. Each one of these makes 0.6, so that's almost like a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, good to know, good to know. And then a blue assembly machine. These have to be made in assembling machines, unfortunately, make 0.75. So, like, we need, like, almost, like, 2 of these for one of these? Now, how much, like, metallurgic science do we want to make per second, right? Maybe I'll set up, like, 4 of these? 4 foundries, maybe? 4 foundries would take, like, roughly... wait, let me do the math, actually. 1.2 times 4 divided by 0.75 is 6.4. That would take like 7 of these basically, right? What if we times that by 2? That's like 13-ish. So with 13-ish of these assembly machines, we can make like 8 of these foundries making metallurgic science, right? You know what? Let's go for that ratio. And we also need a bunch of these basically, but the ratio would be, what was it again? 8 times 0.8 divided by 0.6. 11 of these. Oh, that's quite a few actually. Okay. Anyway, let's get that set up though, right? So I said I needed like 13 of these. Let me like try and hook these up actually in line with the rest of our bus. So if I put these over here, oh, that'll actually get in the way. So if I put these over here, should I actually put these like... Oh wait, but like, what do we need for this anyway? Oh, I need carbon too, right? What if I put the carbon input on this side? But you also need sulfuric acid, don't you? Okay, you also need sulfuric acid. So, I was thinking of putting... You know, let's just put the sulfuric acid here, it's just simpler. Okay. I'll put the sulfuric acid here. And then... have, like, the tungsten and... Well, the carbon coming in here. Tungsten coming in here, maybe. And then you also need to output the stuff. Okay, you know what? It's probably better if I just move this. So if I had, like... the carbon belt... I want to see if I can, like, fit it here, right? If I put the carbon belt over here... And it's supposed to like stop around here, right? Okay. So, and then we had the sulfuric acid over here. Wait a second. Can't I just... Yeah. I think I'll have enough space to actually do this, right? If I build this like so... And then just put the sulfuric acid like here. Oh, but then... Oh, that's so stinky. Because like... We're not gonna have enough space to actually put like underground pipe over here and then have like space for and insert as a thing. Okay, you know what? I'll have to just move one. And then we can just put like long hand inserters over here. This is basically what we want to have over here, right? And this is gonna make tungsten carbide. We also want to have a regular insert over here, and the long hand inserters are putting over here, so that we can do that basically. I'm not sure what direction I want to take this, so I'll just leave that as is. And let's just copy and paste this a few times. Oops. I said I needed 13 of these, right? Oh, this doesn't reach any of those. That's awkward. Wait, does it not? Okay. So if I put this here, and then... Wait, let's copy this off, and then have the pipe over here, and then you over here. The next closest we can put one is here. Okay. I guess that's not too bad, I suppose. Yeah. So, what's that, like 6? I need 13, right, I said? So, we'll do 14. Just to have a nice and even number. This needs to be tungsten ore. I might actually have it coming from over there instead, right? Which is pretty atypical for how we've been like inputting resources. But I think it makes sense with the tungsten because it's on the outside, right? There we go. And we technically have enough space for one belt. Okay. And for the other things, how many did I say I need? Because I was doing eight of these. Like, wait, what? Oh, there we go. I was gonna do like 8 of the science making machines, so I think it was gonna turn out to be 6 of these, or 7, I think, right? Yeah, let's try and get that set up too. Oh, it's supposed to be back here. And output over there, input from here. And you also need your metal input on the other side. It's basically this, but we need like 7 of these, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6. Amazingly, that kind of like works out perfectly. And then I think we can just have like it go this way. And you just need iron, right? So that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? So let's see. Now I just need to get the tungsten ore over here. If I'm putting tungsten like through here. How would that happen? I guess it'd be kind of awkward because we can't go under this lava, right? So I'd have to go through here probably. I could just like cut through here for now. If he ends up putting more stuff here, I'll move it or something. But for the time being, just take like the shortest path, right? Boop, boop. Oh, it is within construction range. Valley, perfect. And put that there. I'd like to bring it around here. You're not spinning that around. There we go. Sometimes you can't tell what direction like facing, right? And then you just end up spinning it continuously. There we go. And that should come in over here. And this should be like the 2 types of tungsten, basically. And I want that to like come out here. And we can make the science around here somewhere. What is the science made of anyway? Is it just those 2 and copper? That's pretty straightforward, isn't it? But I just need like this. And then we can put another bell for the output. And we just need one of these for you, and I do need copper too. There we go. You need to be set to making metallurgic science. I think I said I was going to make 8 of these, right? We should have enough to probably, like, have 8 of these actually working, I think, hopefully. I haven't thought about the actual raw inputs, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. So I need one of these and then one of these, basically. That should be enough, I think. Hopefully. For 8. There we go. Now it's all up to these guys over here to make me a few more... Wait, what? Oh, they're probably busy trying to build this belt. Let's go help them out with that. Because I have like 10 construction bots, I think, for like the roboport that I could build in like my base. But it's taking a bit of time. There we go. Now, the molten copper and molten iron production is probably not going to be able to keep up, I think, after a while, so I'm going to have to deal with that at some point too. But for the time being, that should be making us metallurgic science, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if I've gotten all the materials I need for the rocket. I still haven't. Oh, we're only like 1 engine unit short. That's... Oh, and we just got it! The timing couldn't have been more perfect. Now let's see if we have enough concrete. I do have enough concrete too. Okay, I'm just gonna put the extra back. There we go. So we got both enough concrete and also like everything else we need to make the rocket silo. I am gonna make it an assembling machine because I want to try and like fish for quality, right? Rocket silo. Let's go put these quality modules in and boop. Of course, we're missing processing unit. How could I have missed that? Let's see. Boop. Luckily we have that set up on our bus. And boop. Wait, pipes? Wait, cancel this, first of all. I don't want any of those. Where am I pipes at? I think I'm making pipes like around here or something, right? Pipe! Oh, around here. There we go. My logistics bots are chasing me, trying to give me stuff. There we go. So, let's see if we win the gacha. Let's see if we get like... Getting like at least like an uncommon rocket silo would be so nice, but it's okay even if we don't. Holy. I do want to like set up a few other things too. Like one rocket silo is probably not enough. Also having some beacons would be nice. Having some steel would be nice to have beacons, I suppose. Get some more steel. Oh wait. Didn't it have like extra materials around here somewhere? There we go. Wait, what if I made quality beacons as well? Yeah. Do we need wire for that? Copper wire. Oh my god, 200 copper wire. Thank you. And... No! It's just a normal one. Okay, fine. I want to change this to make beacons next. Beacons. Where are the beacons? There we go. Just make like a few beacons for now. And we'll set up the rocket silo. I think I'm just going to set it up over here. Like, this isn't getting in the way of anything, right? Probably. Yeah, I'll just set it up over here for now. I think that should be fine. Or we can set it up like up here or something. Oh, I need enough space for the beacons though. So I want to set it up over... Over here? Wait. Oh, you're not gonna have like power completely if I do set it up over here. Is this like the correct distance? I think that is, right? Which means this should be the correct distance for you. Perfect. So I could like just put it over here. I think it should be... That plastic line is not doing the best in that case. What if I just put it like here? Yeah. That doesn't look too bad. Yo, an uncommon! Okay. Nice. So... I'll put this in the center. Where are my other beacons? Oh, right. I should probably put productivity modules in here, right? So let's make some productivity modules too. I don't have any of those. Tier 2... Do we even have tier 1 productivity? I don't think I do. I should probably just put them in my mall, but I don't really want to make that many. So I'm just going to make a few over here. How many do we need to make? I think it's like 4 per productivity 2, right? So we just need to make like 16 of these, I think? Okay. Boop. 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 So I can just put like a few surrounding this one silo, like so, perhaps. You do need to like input and output stuff too, I suppose. And right, we need to request a chest for that. Honestly, just one request a chest is fine. So I need you to request... Yeah, basically all of those. Except make it like 100 of each, I think. Just that you have like a buffer to be able to pull from. Trash unrequested. Perfect. Wait, don't put them in! I don't want it to stop until it gets the productivity modules it needs. So I want you to make productivity module 2. You need red circuit? You have red circuit somewhere. Right? And we have them here. I should really just put it on the mall. What is... Why do you have... Huh? Why does it have, like, filters? I don't remember, like, giving that thing filters. When did that happen? Strange, strange. Red circuits don't appear to be on the... whatchamacallit? The bot network thingy? I'm just gonna go... Oh, it's because, like, we're making red circuits... Yeah. And these are in a box. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I want a few of those as well. Can we do everything other than the corners? Oh, awkward. Wait, what if I did this, and then this? No! Why? Oh, that's so cruel. That's so cruel. Wait, I'll just make one more. Really? You need circuits? Fine. Do whatever. Okay, so we should get like 2 from that. And I think that's enough beacons, right? Take everything off from there. Are we making signs? Why are you not... Oh, you do need carbon! Wait, that's the wrong thing. You do need carbon. That is absolutely true. Do we have anything else like using carbon around here? Not really. So let me just spaghetti the carbon over. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. And boom! Carbon! Now I do want to like get rid of the carbon I have in my inventory as well. So I'm just gonna do a bit of that. Get rid of the plastic I have too. Okay, plastic is used in red. There we go. Oh, I should probably get rid of this tungsten as well. Perfect. Oh, and probably this tungsten plate if I'm not using it. We're getting pretty ready to like leave volcanoes at this rate. All this junk in here though. Wait, where's that coming from? Wait, what happened? Where's that coming from? Strange. Where do those belts come from, right? That is carbon, right? Okay, good. Ooh, we're not making enough coal now. Well, we can fix that. Perfect. Kinda? I guess not quite enough? How about something like this? I think we should have more mines already being produced now. Okay, hopefully that's enough. I can expand this if I need to. Oh yeah, it's not even using all of them. Are you guys not? You guys don't have... Oh my god, I'm such a dummy. Why am I like messing up so much? I swear, something's wrong. There we go. And sulfuric acid is right up here. So I'm just gonna like... bring it from along here, I guess. Sure, that's good enough. Finally! Ooh, I want to make sure that we aren't making too many productivity modules. We probably did make too many productivity modules. That's fine. We can keep the extra. Wait, did I make enough? Oh, I did, definitely. Having like a second silo wouldn't be the worst idea either. Do I even have enough like speed modules for this? I mean, I do want to put efficiency modules as well. So I want to copy this. I can't believe we only got like one uncommon. That's a shame. So how much like speed bonus does that give us? Plus 144. And it's only giving us like a plus 228 like power like consumption multiplier, I suppose. Okay, let me just make like 2 more. I could technically fit more in these corners as well, but that's fine. There we go. Okay, we're just waiting on the last productivity module. And set to... Well, we don't need set to automatic request for now. But yeah, I can basically automate science, metallurgic science with this. Yeah, so it's making metallurgic science here, right? I could just, like, have a belt that takes this most of the way, right? So we don't need to have, like, bots just shuffling all of this all the way over. Oops. Oh wait, it's over here. I don't know if you can load it directly. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna have like a little bit of a passive provider chest over here. There we go. And I think that should be perfect, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll be fine. We could beacon this stuff up too, but eh. It's not getting enough molten copper right now. Good to know, good to know. There we go. Okay, so now we have one of these in. And I think I'm ready to actually set this up properly now, right? Oh, do we not have rock? Ooh, because my rocket fuel is here. Wait, what? Why are you mixing with plastic? Oh, there's just one plastic, okay. The rocket fuel's over here. I could just have it, like, do what, like, science is doing, and stop right here, and have a passive provider chest. Or, wait. What if I took this, and then I move this, like, back a little bit, and then I put an underground belt over here, and then I put a fast inserter over here. Ooh, well, it doesn't have to be a fast inserter, but it's all cool. Perfect. This belt is very unnecessary. There we go. But yeah, I can still fit like one beacon here and one beacon here if I wanted to get more beacons even. But I think we're okay. It's crafting relatively fast. We're not gonna need that many rockets in the long run. Well, not in the long run, like the short term, right? In the long run, we probably will, obviously, but for the time being, this is not too bad. Perfect. I think I'm gonna put a cut here for this episode, though. I'll be back in the next one, and we'll probably try and get off of Volcanus, I think. Because this is basically everything we kind of need for metallurgic science. We're making it at not the fastest, like, pace, but we're just limited by, like, molten copper. So I might fix up, like, molten copper and stuff like that while I pack to, like, leave Volcanus. How is the spaceship doing? Stop like Gleba. It's just waiting for science, isn't it? How much science do we have over here? 621. I swear, I've never like seen it go back and forth, but our science is progressing. I think it was like 16 or something last time I looked, right? Maybe? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you liked the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know if I made any more mistakes. Thank you for catching it, Morpheus, by the way. The whole thing with the LDS, right? But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye!